Hey everyone! Today I want to share with you the deeply inspiring story of Hannah and Peninnah from the Bible. This is a story about faith, perseverance, and the incredible power of prayer. So, let's set the scene. Hannah was one of the two wives of Elkanah. The other wife, Peninnah, had children but Hannah had none. In those times, having children was a big deal, and Hannah felt the weight of her situation every day. Peninnah, on the other hand, didn't make things any easier for Hannah. In fact, she would provoke and irritate Hannah to the point of tears. Imagine the heartache Hannah must have felt year after year as Peninnah flaunted her children and taunted her mercilessly. But here's where Hannah's story takes a turn. Instead of giving in to despair, Hannah took her pain to God. She prayed fervently at the temple, pouring out her soul in silent, heartfelt prayer. She made a vow saying, "Lord Almighty, if you will only look on your servant's misery and remember me, and not forget your servant but give her a son, then I will give him to the Lord for all the days of his life." Eli, the priest, saw her praying and initially thought she was drunk. But when Hannah explained her deep anguish and grief, Eli blessed her and said, "Go in peace, and may the God of Israel grant you what you have asked of him." And you know what? God heard Hannah's prayer. She gave birth to a son named Samuel, who would grow up to be one of the greatest prophets in Israel. Hannah kept her promise to God, dedicating Samuel to the Lord's service. Now, what can we learn from Hannah's story? First, it teaches us the power of faith and perseverance. Hannah didn't give up, even when it seemed like there was no hope. Instead, she trusted in God's timing and his plan for her life. Second, Hannah's story reminds us of the importance of prayer. In her darkest moment, she turned to God and laid everything at his feet. Sometimes, we need to remember that God is always listening and that we can bring our deepest desires and pains to him. Finally, Hannah's dedication of Samuel shows us the significance of keeping our promises to God. She trusted God with her most precious gift and remained faithful to her vow. So the next time you're feeling down or facing a difficult situation, remember Hannah. Remember her unwavering faith, her heartfelt prayers, and her ultimate joy. And know that, like Hannah, you too can find strength and hope in God. Thanks for watching, and I hope Hannah's story has inspired you as much as it inspires me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your Bible study group. See you next time.